Okay, this is a video I did not anticipate making because, as everyone knows, well, if you've been coming to my stream lately, people have been asking for months, like, do I think Doublelift will try to return to pro play? And my answer has been no. But now, for the first time ever, I can say I was wrong, at least potentially. So sources are telling me that Doublelift is said to be exploring options for a possible return in 2022. The return would be contingent upon finding the right roster and probably the right support. So there you have it. There's a very decent chance, I don't know if it'll happen. Again, it sounds like the stars have to align, that both Doublelift and Bjergsen will return after retiring last year and taking a year off. So this is a YouTube video, and I've just said the information that I know. So let's fill out the rest of this video with some fun speculation about what this could mean. Okay, so he has to go to the right place. I do not think that, for instance, he will go to like a bottom tier team or a mid tier team. So you're really looking at the top. TL, as I reported earlier today, seems to have finalized what their roster looks like. And I don't imagine 100T making changes. And so you kind of have to wonder, where would that be? Maybe C9 or EG are two potential options. TSM as well. It would be very funny if he just kind of boomerangs back. I think one of the big things that you've always kind of seen is Peter have very, very big opinions about his support. And it was rumored last year that part of the reason the TSM stuff didn't work out was because at one point in time they weren't going to have a support that he wanted or something. And obviously, even going back to the Yellow Star days or whatever, Peter needs the support that Peter needs. And I think obviously he likes Core JJ, but the Team Liquid stuff is locked. So you have to kind of wonder what options are around now. And that's part of the reason why I'm a little concerned that this might not happen, because obviously I think it would be very exciting if he comes back. The only support that I know of that's North American that I could see him being excited to play with that is available, so setting aside the Who He's of the Worlds and the Core JJ, is something like a Vulcan, because we've heard repeatedly that Vulcan is available. And so that is, I think, the best bet for a bot lane if it's going to be somebody that's already in the LCS scene. Now, maybe there are options abroad. I don't know. People can come up with their own ideas, and you can leave them in the comments below. But that is sort of where I'm thinking. So I just, my big concern is that it's kind of late, right? Teams are already starting to finalize stuff. TL's already locked in. We don't know what C9 and TSM and EG are doing yet from the top team stuff. I continue to think 100 Thieves won't make a change. This is a random aside, but I've been hearing, even though it was for a long time something that Sven was supposedly out of C9, I've started to hear recently that he's probably going to still be there, and Vulcan's supposedly still on the market. So it's unlikely, in my mind, that it will get C9 Doublelift. But, who knows? Crazy things happen in the offseason, so maybe something wild will happen. The other thing that's kind of interesting is I do wonder if there's a chance he could end up with Jensen again, because Jensen is supposedly on the market. So at least that would be, because TL's not using him next year as far as we know. So that would potentially allow these two to reunite. I don't know. I can tell you as his friend, I really did not anticipate that he would try to return for next year, so this is pretty surprising to me. Again, maybe he won't. It seems like it needs to be the right opportunity, and so, I don't know, we heard, for instance, in the past that Sneaky wanted to come back, and that didn't end up materializing. So it has to be the right team with the right options. But it would be very exciting, obviously, to have Bjergsen and Doublelift back playing against each other. A very funny kind of that season they jumped the shark and brought in Perks, Alfari, and Sword Art, and then these guys came back type deal. If you like my off-season coverage, please consider subscribing and liking this video. That would be swell. And we'll catch you next time. Holiday season is almost here, which means that there's great shopping opportunities over at Alienware. That's right. They've got their new R13 and R14s that are out. And guess what? I just want to ask you that whenever Black Friday comes up or Cyber Monday or Deals Tuesday or awesome Wednesday, whatever, I don't know, that you check out alienware.com/Travis and then click over on the banner up at the top to head to their Black Friday deal, their holiday deals, because like maybe you're going to purchase something and this would be a great way for you to support the channel, is purchase something and then you like tweet at them and let them know you did it because of me, and then I feel good about myself and I can finally tell my family that they can be proud